Good day and welcome, viewers. This is Dan Architect, and today we are showing you a design made for one of our clients. The design currently is in the completion stages, undergoing some restructuring. Today, we want you to see this design and also have a feeling of what designing is all about. So we'll quickly take you on a tour around this particular design. We're currently on the ground floor, and I will be telling you the spaces provided in this design, just like a site plan. So you could see this area here. This area is an area provided for car parks according to client specification. We provided a car park for 6 cars. You could see these areas are lighted now. This is a pavement for driveway, enabling car to come in here to and fro from this particular car park. We have a place, another area provided to serve both the swimming pool and also the gym house. This is a swimming pool in question, and then this is the gym house. So we have gym house here for physical fitness and this other aspect for recreation activities. We have a miniature that is a prototype of this a forest brought into this area. These are made up of trees to bring in the sense of nature into this design, enabling the occupants of this design have a feeling of nature. This area highlighted as a green area. This is like a field, but it's a green area. You could see also the smaller yellowish this thing that looks like a dot in orange color. This represents our street light. So we are able to put this light in here to enable users of this particular building have sight at night when daylight is normal. So we'll be taking a closer look to a design. This is a design of an executive duplex. This design consists of a 6 bedroom and suite per level. Told us on a duplex, so we'll be having 3 stories. So it's a design consists of 6 bedroom per level, with the exception of the last level. That's the second floor or second story. The second story only has 1 bedroom still en suite. The 6 bedrooms here are all en suite. You can see this is a master bedroom. This is the mistress bedroom. So we'll be counting one, two. Then we have three, four, five, six. The number three, number four, number five is designed for the children, while number six is specifically kept for the client. We also incorporated created spaces for two executive lounge or living room, one serving the master and the mistress entertaining guests or visitors, the other for the children, directly linking into the having a direct relationship, the space here flowing into the dining and the dining having a connection with the kitchen. And also there's a lobby here bringing in the masters and the mistress and also the occupants of this bedroom to the dining. You could see this particular design obeyed a basic rule of architecture. We're talking about ventilation and natural daylighting into this particular design. You could see that very clearly here. And what very well you could see that we created a courtyard around this area. This courtyard is to help us achieve that, throwing in light into this particular uh, executive lounge and also into this other executive lounge. You could see that all rooms here, all spaces provided here are cross ventilated, or they are ventilated. Cross ventilation means having windows on opposite wall to allow free movement of air to and fro from a building, or actually having them on opposite wall on adjacent walls. Now, if you look at it very well, there is no room here that's not having more than one window. We're going to be taking a closer look to our guest room. We have a little problem we're going to be solving here. Two windows here allow daylight to come into here and also allow ventilation to come into this particular area. But the comfort level can only be felt around this area. But this particular area is dark. And to solve that area, we have to install a window in those walls to throw in light and also to throw in ventilation to make the comfort level here in this is a guest bedroom totally achieved. So by doing that, we're going to be installing a window. To install a window, we'll be going to our toolbox. From our toolbox, we go to our design tools. Of our design tools, we pick the window tool. So you click on the window tool, Clicking on the window 2 will bring clicking on the window 2 will bring a Windows dialog setting. Bring a window dialog setting, we click on it and a dialog box appears where we can be able to choose and set our parameters. The parameters here are already chosen. Remember that all dimensions here are in millimeters. So we have 900 millimeters for the width of the window, 1800 millimeters for the height of the window, 900 talking about this is CO2 story, means this is an offset from the floor level. So we're not placing the window at the floor level. We have a distance above floor level. That's what we're talking about, CO2 story. 900 millimeters. The parameters I said already, the choice of material. This is a glass clear fast, and this is a cobalt blue. We'll take you to basic window settings to see how that is chosen. This frame surface outside, frame surface inside, sash surface outside, sash surface inside are all made of color called cobalt blue, while the glass surface is clear fast, as I told us earlier. So in order to do this, if we click on this box, it takes us down to a drop down list where we have to choose a type of color we want and also type of material. We were able to take cobalt blue for our frame surface outside, which are applicable to all these boxes. All these particular surfaces has been checked for cobalt blue. A glass surface is clear fast, so this is a glass clear fast, which we picked it from here. That's how we got there. So since we're done, we went back to our preview window, checking what we've done. So the parameters are correct and set. So we click on OK and go through this particular wall to install a window. Looking at it very well, you could see that it is divided into three compartments: one, two, three. That is being done when we go to snap guides and point. You could see it's divided into three, and then if you want it to be half, it's going to be half. So we already chose three division, so we'll go directly to install our windows there. So installing our windows, you could see this black area. This black area tells us where the seal is going to be. We want it to be outside. If I take it here, it's going to be inside, but we want it to be outside. We go down there and then we install it. Now installing it there, we'll do the same for our first story, since the design of the ground floor is also the same design there. The spaces provided maintain their position upstairs. So we'll go to the first floor and we'll do the same thing. You can see that the walls are divided into three, so which helps us for our placement very well. So we'll place our window there. After this, we go into our 3D preview window to preview this work, and we're going to be seeing our model. So doing that, this is what we are trying to achieve, a rendered image of this design. You could see this is a rendered image of what we want to achieve. As you can see, there's a sky effect and that. You can see the pavement we told you about for driveway. You can see the pavement for walkway. You can see that particular area made for the swimming pool. Well, I'm going to show you an image now that you incorporate. Okay, this is a swimming pool, and then this is a gym house. So this is the green area talked about. This is the artificial lighting system at night. You can see the lights, natural artificial lighting systems having their display at night time. So, and this particular area is made for that miniature of nature, bringing in trees into this design to actually bring the central sense of feeling of nature from the occupant. So we're gonna try to the model. Is how we click on the orbit, this is the tool here, the 3D tool here, or we go or click on the F3 for my keyboard. So I'll be doing the command for my keyboard, F3. F3 takes us to 3D window where we can be able to see our model. And this is the model. This is a shelving device for the car park. This is the gym house. This is the swimming pool I told you earlier. This design is done according to client specification. You could see the choice of color used here, cobalt blue and surface white rough. So my orbit 2 is already activated. You can see that from there. My orbit 2 is activated already. I'm trying to zoom. Remember, we worked on the left hand side of the building installing windows on the guest room. So this is a guest room. You can see this is a guest room. These are the windows we install, 1 and 2. We install these windows 1 and 2. You can see that this is a window we install downstairs and this is another upstairs. When we come next time, we'll also install the toilet here because they have to be the same. So on our next episode, we'll be taking you through a guide of how to do all this. I told us that this is undergoing some restructuring. We are thanking you for watching this particular video, and we are very, very happy that you are taking this ride with us. Okay, you could also see that I told us earlier on that the second floor is open directly to nature. You can see that here. So thank you very much.